Ah, hey guys. Live once again with some more Mass Effect. Been a while. Anyway, finally back into it, and we're getting to explore the Citadel. It's been a long time since I've been on this place, and I'm happy to see what's going on with this place once again. Let's see.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings
Avina.
and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the
Sounds
tour.
interesting.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay, the embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As
Really?
Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Wait, it took how long to get for humans to get their own embassy? Wow, we really are the most we really are the less advanced species around in the galaxy, aren't we?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The
Damn.
Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay. Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
And the
What
Citadel
can you tell me
Council?
about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect. It kinda does.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Let's see. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do. Okay, there's Udina's office. Volus the Elcor office. Embassy Lounge. CSEC HQ. It's like I want to explore this place some more. I want to see how much if they changed anything much with this game. Especially with the main hub area of the game itself. So we're in... Well, this place doesn't have a name either.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Pneumatic Archive, got some XP. Oh, more XP. Elcor.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Yeah, there's very many different types of alien species we'll be seeing in this game. Some less welcoming than others, to be honest. Computer console, let's encrypt this. I think there's at least another side mission we can find. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmuted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh, that sounds ominous. Hey, Zoe, thanks for raiding. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks. Strange transmission. You discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. It does seem disturbing. Sentry system in Hawking Ada cluster. That's gonna be a while before I get to that.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nope.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
More or less.
Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
So what's with the attitude towards the humans? I mean, I get we're not morally right. We humans have a lot of flaws, I'm not gonna lie. But is the attitude necessary?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
He's not
If Council
wrong.
wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Yeah, with what we've heard about Spectres, it seems like they have way too much power than they actually should.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Must be boring.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander.
Sometimes.
Habit of giving out details
Yeah, that's
about
putting it
ongoing
lightly.
investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
All this talking may seem boring, but getting all this information is actually giving me little bits of XP every time. So it pays to be a little it pays to be a little curious about certain stuff, especially about stuff that it's been a long time since I've known about.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Private?
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
So what's this about a
What can
consort?
you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Damn, half a year's? This lady must be really important.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Right. Every time. I'm so used to pressing shift to the shift key to sprint, but in this game you have to press spacebar to sprint. Like I'm used to pressing spacebar to jump and stuff, not for all this other stuff. Okay, so let's see. Use Citadel weapon transit travel quickly between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. Cool. I'd rather explore on foot. It seems much easier to make sure you're actually exploring everything. Let's see. Citadel Tower's that way. I want to avoid that right now because I want to explore and not deal with story stuff at the moment. I keep forgetting we don't have unlimited stamina in this game. Annoying. It just takes us around back up.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Let's see. Honestly, while we're on here, let me see about everyone's equipment real quick. Because I have a hard time telling which equipment to go to which people here. Level. Actually, let me see what everyone's spec'd with. Maybe that'll make things easier. Let's see. Williams uses pistol. Oh, so he uses all four kinds of weapons. He's a sentinel, so I really don't know what kind of weapons he would use. I'm going to have a guide to figure out what kind of weapons everyone needs to be using every single time. Okay. And this is a consort, right? Is it wards? Oh no, wait, these are the wards. CDM locations, embassies, Citadel Tower. Do I need to use this right now? Set the wards? Well, let's check it out. Must capture the council, gain access to the wards. Ah, fine. You guys have to go to Citadel Tower then. And I would be faster going rapid transit, but I'm just gonna walk. I want to actually explore, and using fast travel does not help with that. Here it is, Citadel Tower.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Keepers?
Welcome to Presidium. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Jeez.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Is that
Little
important?
is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
So the Keepers are pretty much like the maintenance crew of the Citadel.
That's all for now.
I can understand wanting to keep them,
Have a pleasant day.
I can understand having all these regulations to keep them undisturbed. Maybe if one of them messes up, it could mean trouble for the entire place.
The council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Yeah, I don't trust Udina as far as I can throw him. Citadel Tower. So dull in here. So big.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Maybe.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Garrus. We gonna have fun together, man. I like Garrus. He's pretty much my go-to for sharpshooting. Like seriously, that dude is a deadly with a sniper rifle. That's why one of the reasons why I keep him around. That he's a really cool guy.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
A lot of diplomatic talks when it comes to the council seats. Some species I feel like have a better chance.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
Lots of keepers around. Like they said, keepers pretty much keep stuff in order in the Citadel, so I can understand why there's a lot. Anderson?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Yeah.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How'd you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh, I hate this guy a lot. Hey, Death Pixie, thanks for the raiding party. Nice. Insults,
Saren
typical.
despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Pokemon Shield? Oh, that was fun. Oh, that's a good game. I'm doing good. I'm sweating my ass off in my room right now because there's no good ventilation with this heat going on and with the warmer weather going on, and I can't have my fan on because I don't want any of that background noise cluttering up the audio.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
The Council
we
won't
need to
help
deal
us.
with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other
Maybe
leads?
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Ah, yes,
An
the Shadow
information
Broker.
dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Nope. Not until Mass Effect 2 when you get to fight him. In a DLC story.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
And by extreme measures, they mean murder. Or assassination. Basically, just tying up loose ends and getting stuff swept under the rug where no one will notice. Is this
They
legal?
sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100.
What?
But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
So you're telling me that there's less than 100 of these guys running around, yet they're still doing the job? Unbelievable. How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Of course. What are the odds that Saren knew he was scouting Separatists, the new Spectre, and decided to mess that up too?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Nice.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
What about you and Saren?
Have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
And let me guess, because of his status as Spectre, they let all that get hidden away and kept you silent.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Level up. And plus 2 Paragon points. Nice.
On me.
Wait. Let's see. Oh, I got 6 points. I'm gonna put those in. Let's unlock pistols. Get those stronger for me. And I got 3 left. It's like stasis. What does stasis do? Creates a powerful mass effect field that immobilizes a single target. Oh, cool. Adept. Let's get to my adept bit and put 1 point into throw. Oh wait, the other squad members, forgot about them. Journal embrace. We just cool on the items we used immediately. That sounds really good, actually. What else? Combat armor, assassination. Here's soldier screen up higher. Get a sentinel thing up, and electronics. Let's get that unlocked. Increase the strength of steel, increase the amount of holes or unique repair of the vehicle. Let's use electronics to repair and bypass objects. Oh, that sounds nice. He needs that. Because I don't know how often I'm going to have Kaidan with me.
That guy's up to something.
Hello there.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why
were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers.
Technically,
I don't
yes.
really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this
What are you
anyway?
doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
That's one. We can get XP out of it. Cool. So yeah, there are a lot of keepers around, so yeah, we're gonna be doing this while we're exploring the Citadel.
Commander.
Still. I honestly cannot remember how many keepers there are.
I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
I can't remember how many keepers there actually are I need to scan, but considering they're all over the place, we're gonna be running around a lot. Might come across some other side missions while we're at it too, so why not? Was there one up here where we were having the meeting with the council? Trying to remember. Yep, there's one over there. Trying to make sure there's no other one, another one hidden around somewhere. There we go. I think that's all of them in the Citadel Tower, so I guess we'll go ahead and find Garrus. I mean, Harkin, whoever. I'm pretty sure there's someone named Baron Solis we need to go after, too. Because I think we actually find our entire party except for one more member here in the Citadel itself.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
I can.
He's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yep. Okie dokie, let's get back to it. Here's another one.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
All they was scanning, was not disturbing them. What's up, Caden?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Huh. I'm not hearing anything.
Sure is peaceful here.
Coming from the statue. I think I remember there being some dialogue option with it with this AI, with this virtual intelligence about it. Let me check something.
Welcome to Precision. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and the keepers.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity, A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
So not much on it there. Got
That's
it.
all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Oh, what?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
Okay.
The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Let me talk
If you'd
to it.
like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Stubborn jelly, okay.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
These are dialogue options. I don't have enough Paragon points to get this, so I might have to come back.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, Lord. That kind of gets grating, not gonna lie. That echoing voice, oof. Not gonna lie, it's a bit unsavory. Now, the financial district, that's where we'll find Baron Solus. That's what we need to head to. Hey, Mailbomb, thanks for the lurk, man. Let's see now. And got the rapid transit for gear. We can go to Chorus Den. Presidium locations. We can go to embassies, wards access, and Citadel Tower. Okay. In here.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
This guy really does know his info.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Of course, Ned's going to hand it over. What's it going to cost us?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
Yeesh.
But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Ah. So now Shadow Broker wants him out the picture. You don't mess with information brokers and expect to get away scot-free.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Ah, I know this Krogan. Fantasy Rex.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Really?
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Yeah.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Makes sense.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Or what you can.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Interesting.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Shadow Broker is an entity among entities. No one knows their face, no one knows their identity, no one knows where they're even stationed. It's someone you don't want to make an enemy of.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was 24 XP out of that conversation. Nice. The Emporium.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Sounds easy to pronounce.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Fair enough.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Understandable.
Who are you?
This one's face name is... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase. All of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Standard items.
You will not be
See the standard items. Oh wow, this stuff is expensive. I only have 1,500 credits on me. What the heck? Let's see. Compared to what I got right now. It's really not protection against tech and biotic. Increases movement penalties, infecting weapon accuracy, so I just need extra training to wear it. Yikes. Let's see, biotic amps. Get a duration bonus, but lowers power and cooldown. Future Foundation license for Normandy Quartermaster. Okay. It's a unique item, so I'm going to buy it. What's this way? Doesn't look like anything. Oh wait, I know what this area is. It's going to be used for a another side mission later. Yeah, this place is going to be used for a side mission later. I remember now. Let's see. The consort's chambers are around here. I won't need to come here yet.
Oh.
What's up?
This place is a little too perfect. We're hiding something.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Krogan rebellions?
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell.
Interesting.
Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
You couldn't just ask for more areas?
The Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Those Turians that helped end it. Interesting.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Right.
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Guess I haven't heard about Saren yet.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
A 300-year-long war.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Yeesh.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
That sounded way brutal. So the Krogans helped stop the Rachni, but the...
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
But then the Turians had to come stop the Krogan. Who's want to help stop the Turians? I feel like that's being an important question here. Okay, we're supposed to go to the wards now. That's where Seasick is. It's one of those fast travel stations right there. Still want to walk around because I might pick up something. It's coming from the financial district. We need to head over here. Yeah, over there. Oh wait, there's still some more keepers around in this area. I want to scan them before I move on.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's your name? What do
My
you
name
do?
is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yikes.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Open. Because last I checked, there was... Yep, there's a keeper right here. I think there might be some more keepers down the wards. So I want to check out all the ones up in the Presidium first before moving on. Because these guys are everywhere and it's easy to mess them. One in here. Nope.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a
Really?
very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Sounds about right.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Yep.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
There's another keeper. And I think there was one more somewhere else on this upper area. Zippy and yeah, the Volus and Elcor office. Wait, two species share one office? That's gotta be cramped. Because the Elcor are big. Can I go through this door? Nah, I can't. Must be locked. That's the ambassador's office.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and she betrayed that confidence.
But Lord, these guys are quiet.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
These guys are quiet.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Alright, cease. Get it.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Seriously? How did I not have a seat in this council after all they've done?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Makes sense.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
I'd like to know this myself.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all
Hard not
going
to.
so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
That's what you think.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
Let's hear it.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Let's hear the history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us.
The Asari, huh?
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
That's
our
nice.
government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I like them. I like the species.
What do you
They're
do
nice.
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
We have to care of the talking around here and scanning the keepers up here, so let's head down to the wards. The wards then. Find one of those. There it is, the rapid transit. Wards locations. Actually, CM wards access. That's where we need to go.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Mm-hmm. Here we are, wards access. Seems quieter compared to everything else.
We'll find him down here.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Oh, they're looking for someone. And Fist is involved, too. This will be something. Yeah, no matter how many times I've played this game, I'm always finding more stuff that I've missed on my own. I don't know how. Like that conversation. I never heard that. I never paid attention enough to hear that conversation before.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So what happened on Eden Prime seemed to have quite the impact. Let's see. At least to this leads to alleyway. We need to go to. Well, I said where we need to go to. Let's just head straight ahead then. Scenic view. Damn. Citadel looks a lot bigger than on the outside than it does on the inside.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
He's
This
right,
isn't a
Chief.
station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Right?
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Nope.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Yeah, Ashley in a skirt. Yeah, that's not something I can see.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
Right.
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
I mean, it makes a good point, but still.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I better not. Let's see, where's this lead to? Because I honestly do not know. The markets, that's right.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry. I can't.
But, what you...
Can't help it.
Guys like him get on my last nerve.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter.
Really?
Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Sounds
but it doesn't
ominous.
matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
Some Mass Effect versions
I
of
don't
hot.
get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
If you
Show
say
me
so.
what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Hopefully something I can actually afford. Omni tools, shotguns, light armor. Oh wait, unique item, L cost combined license. It's cheap, so might as well. Let's see. It actually uses a assault rifle more than I do, so. I'm gonna hold on to my credits though until I can actually afford something good.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
It's another keeper.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard,
Conrad
the
Veneer.
hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Fine.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Yeah, Conrad. It's gonna be interesting to see him again. Oh, there's 7 more scanners I need to find. So dispute. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Look for information. The fan. What harm could there be in talking with Tim if you meet again? Oh, we're going to meet again, and there's going to be plenty of harm. I've dealt with this guy before. It's going to take a few visits through the Citadel to do that. I'm going to do it between... I'm going to do that a lot in the game. Throughout the story, I mean. I'm fumbling over my words here.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see. Standard items. Might have a unique... Ooh, Metagel upgrade. Oh, it increases later on, too. Actually, let me look at the non-human armors. There might be some there, too.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased.
Actually, no. Okay. Let's see. Right, of course, then we need to head out there. Find another area. Where's this lead to? Hard to see in here. There's another keeper. That's 14. Need 6 more. Oh, that led to the alleyway. Okay. Let's go back this way then. There's a medical clinic around here. Check that out real quick. View of Nebula. There's another keeper. Dr. Chloe Michael.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Chloe Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, Chloe Michel.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
Let me take a look at what you have.
Of course.
Let's see. Yikes. A lot of armor upgrades. First aid interface. Michael +1 health generation per second. Maybe another time. Any keepers in here? Nope. Flint Metagel. Lovely. Does it cost anything too? Okay, CSEC Academy. That's where I need to go. Let's see. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. Still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though.
Smart
Some
guy.
of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
We probably should stop by Flux first. Because when you encounter Rex, it's going to be something going on there. Let's see, which way was it? Then you have to take the... I did go to the Laurel Markets to get there. Oh wait, it's up through here. No, wait, that's Chorus Den I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll head there anyway. Guys, lest I recall, there should be...
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is like local criminals.
Maybe the island they shot in from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
Oh, please.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'll bring her back in a second. She doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
It's
I'm
fine,
interested
go
to
on.
hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Real dangerous.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Ever talked to CSEC about this?
Contact CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Makes sense.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Can do. That's another side mission to pick up.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
What's up?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Quasar. It's basically the gambling area in the game. I don't really go through it much myself. Never saw a reason to. It's just this gambling machine.
Somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
And here's another side quest. Let's see, I think it's after I'm leaving here, then... No? Supposed to be a side mission popping up from a guy getting thrown out. Maybe later. Okay, we need to hit the chords then, last I checked. And yeah, we've got something else. Rita's sister, talk to Jenna, and chorus then. Signal tracing. Ward's access corridor. Yeah, we'll see about that later. So you do the lower markets. And this way. Course down.
That's him.
Assassin. Oh, hello there.
Powering up.
Shit, didn't expect that.
Contacts, Commander.
Damn, that hurt. Forgot about that. Of course then.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. We can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
No, definitely not for the food.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Yeah, here's Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Nope. Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
How do you even know
they
this?
covered all this up? How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might Might as well spread them around.
Ew?
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
No, shut up. That's not why I'm here anyway.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
She's the guy who's a jackass.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Right.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Knows how to act. Like that.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
CSEC Academy, huh? Alright. First, we need to make a stop at the med clinic. Because I know what's gonna go down there.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Damn! Nice shot, Garrus. Jesus. There's a medical clinic, you crazies.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
Seriously?
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
And it's going to get him
must
killed.
Have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we
gotta find her first.
To visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A
use
Krogan
him.
might come in handy.
Need the
Last
extra
I
muscle.
heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
And it's this party setup. Now we have 4 party members who can actually choose to come with us. And of course, I'm bringing Garrus in. course, if we need the extra combat strength, I can bring in Ashley, or if we need the extra tech and biotic, I can bring in Caden. But we need the combat, so we're bringing Ashley with us. And get some of this Medjol that, since I used some of them myself. Oh yeah, since we got a new squad member. Damn, Garrus. Okay. So Garrus is all about that assault rifles, and he's got that decryption ability. He helps with secure objects, which make things a lot easier. He also got electronics as well. So first off, if I don't like some electronics, do first aid, of course. Why not? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put his points to unlocking sniper rifles. And put 1 point in there. He's got 3 points left. I'll put 1 Turian agent and 2 into decryption. And C-Sec Academy. I honestly don't remember which way that was. Oh, right there. Cool. Every time.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
It took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship.
I see C-Sec Academy's this way.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Really
the
now.
excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
And here we are, C-Sec Academy. Lots of police officers here. There he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Yep. Very
I heard
same.
a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Welcome
Glad
aboard.
to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Right? Erdnot Rex. Erdnot Rex. I love this guy. He's all muscle and got a powerful biotic ability too. Seriously, you wouldn't expect a guy like him to have biotic powers, but yeah, he's a Krogan battle master. Rex is one of the last true Krogan battle masters, as they are a dying breed, for which the rest of the galaxy is grateful, for some odd reason. But yeah, we're going to up his... going to put some points into his assault rifle skill. And we're going to put some points all the way to shield boost. A couple points to Krogan Battlemaster and 1 point to his biotics. Yeah, this is C-Sec Academy. Lots of stuff here.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exact. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I'm actually going to do that after finishing scanning the Keepers, because I think if I did that, it'd actually get rid of that other side quest, and I'd rather not lose the XP.
Hello, Commander.
Sherlock.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
How so?
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll come back.
This is just too much work.
Come on, Commander. We're on the same...
Sorry, Chelik.
Fine. But Jenna stays right where she is.
Another more moral question. We have to come back when we get more Paragon points. It's annoying, but that's the breaks. I want to try to find the best solution, and I want to play Paragon, and that's the way to do it. Tracking terminal. Weapons locker. And where's my Paragon points at anyway? Not very high. And how many of these keepers have I gotten anyway? Not a signal tracking. Here we go. I need to find 2 more keepers. And I have absolutely no idea where they are. Lovely. Come back to you later, Sherlock. Sherlock, however you say your name. I'll be around somewhere. Maybe check around C-Sec Academy a little bit more. Where's that elevator take me? The docking bay? Might be one there. Let me check the requisition office. Might be one in here. Yep. Looking for one more now.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Let's see.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Few things. Oh, everything, as always, everything's a little costly. I don't see any items though. I'll definitely take those. Just if I can afford them. I have a feeling that any armor or weapons I find that I get is probably going to be coming from loot drops instead of just buying them outright in shops. Let me check out the docking bay.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I swear, talking between these two is like trying to talk between light and darkness or good and evil, I swear. Ah, there's the last keeper. What's up?
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Good question. There we go. Dang, look at that XP. And look at those credits. Okay, scan keepers are done. Now we can go talk to Chorvin.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Like, I understand wanting their money back. If it's not getting results, there's no point in putting their money into it. Okay, so now we need to head to... Let's head into lower markets, right? Let's head there first and talk to Chorvin. See what's going on with him. There he is. And he's got guys backing him up. What the hell?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorvin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
But you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
What?
Can you imagine? A tool that
Wait, why am I
can actually
surprised?
get readings from the Keepers?
Wait, why am I surprised? I've done this already.
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries,
I forgot they do that.
We still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of
Good.
course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
Oh, we'll get to him
I'll
next.
deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Was that one smooth over nice? And got 8 Paragon points out of it too. Now we need to go talk to Jalid. And he's back at C-Sec Academy last I checked. So just take the rapid transit there. No need for walking. Back to C-Sec. Let's see, I think it was this way. Ah, damn it, every time. Even just moving the mouse really sends that thing up.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Afraid so.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you?
Yes.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
Too late, Volus. You had your chance.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
You better be good,
Well,
Vol.
it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Another moral question we can't...
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
Yes.
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right, save it for your lawyer.
And level up. Phase during side missions. See, 4 points. Let's go ahead and put that into our pistol. Marksman, increase pistol damage and accuracy, improves weapon heat. Lovely. Let's see, next. We got 3 more points. I don't know. Let's save my points. Garrus, put 2 points to your sniper rifle. Put 1 to decryption. And we're going to increase our first aid to get electronics unlocked. Rex. Let's see, fitness, reducing. Health damage by 75, does not reduce damage to sealed. Reason 6 seconds, charge 45 seconds. Jeez. So I can get shotguns unlocked for you. Put a point in there for them. And get your combat armor hiring unlock fitness. There we go. Yeah, I got stuff for me. I'll deal with that later. Got a moral choice, but I couldn't back out of it, so oh well. So, what else we got? The signal tracking. I can deal with that later. Shall I deal with that later? Fan for request, proceeding and profit. Result of dispute. Alright, that. I'll deal with that later. Incoming retreatings. Guess go take down Fist then. So you need to go down to Chorus then. Let's go. Of course, now that we're going... Oh, it just popped up on the map.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Get my sniper out. Shit. Move in. Ah, shit. it, biotics. There we go. Cleared all those guys out.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Yep.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Smart guys.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Plus 2 Paragon points. Ooh, weapon locker. Let's go ahead and overwrite this, shall we? Wait. Shit. Oh, wait. Damn it. There. Ooh, just go ahead and take all this then. Let's see. Camera. Ooh. Let's go ahead and equip this. I guess I'll take this instead. Pistol. It's 1. I guess I'll use this. Yes. Let's see. Let's get you equipped with the Reaper 2. Mods. Get you weapon, hammerhead rounds. And a heatsink. Rex. He said with the scimitar 2. Assault rifles. I think you go with the assault rifle you got. Well, let's get you equipped with Banshee 2. Oof. Lowers your damage detector, but your shields go up high, so why not? Okay. Oh crap, it's got turrets too. Forgot about that. Jesus!
Hold the line!
Damn, this episode's got some fire rate on it.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
Talk
She's
fast.
Not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
That means we have to save her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Damn, Rex!
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Right. Though we got plenty of time. Surprisingly, they gave us a big time limit to save her. Did they expect us to take the long route or something? Wait. I'm taking this. And there's still more guards? What the hell?
I'm on it!
sealed. Damn it, where'd you... There we go. Okay.
Get down!
So we head to the back alley.
Area secure.
Yeah, it made plenty of time. The game was way too big of a time limit to save her. Here she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nice. Shit. Get back up. Weapons overheated. Well, that didn't do anything. There we go.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yep. Talizor Naraya,
You're not
I think.
making my life easy, Shepard.
Nope.
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Doing my
you want
job.
to prove Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
These
Through our
pilgrimages must take a long
prove
time.
that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Just get
How did you manage to preserve memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
We got him done.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ah, the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The
And they're
Reapers hunted
deadly.
the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
And that's the important thing
The
here.
Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah,
I'll take
sure.
all the help I can get.
More party
Thanks.
members.
You won't regret this.
Just missing one more
Anderson
now.
and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Like, seriously, it's insane how quickly we gain party members in this game. Like, in the first portion of this game, we gained 3 new party members already. Examine the squad real quick. Yeah, I'm all full on biotic strength. We got Tally for tech. Bring Ashley in, then we got you all balanced in combat. We're bringing Kate in and double both of these. Or I'm bringing Kate Garrus, increase her tech and get some combat strength in this. Or bring in Rex, get some biotics and some combat in this. But I like having these two are pretty much my favorite team setup. So Garrus and Tally. Because Tally is a Quarian machinist. So young, Tally is true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Increases tech resistance and increases shields. Put 2 points there, get her decryption up higher. That increases Omni till covered and we can open secure objects. And if we unlock hacking, you need to add hacking which artificial enemies go berserk and attack each other. I'm not sure we're gonna need that yet. We need to get electronics because with that it'll make hacking easier too. Getting bypassing stuff. She's good with pistols and shotguns, so that'll be helpful. And get our basic armor up as well. And get shield boost unlocked. Oh yeah, I've gained some items off these enemies too. Let's see. Using first aid interface 1. Shock absorbers, physics threshold, smash damage, physics threshold. Let me get the health generation for myself. For Garrus. Biotic attacks just living throw. He doesn't use biotics, so I'll just give him first aid interface as well. Tally, I'm not sure. I might as well just give her smash damage. But yeah, making some progress here. Just from walking around the Citadel. A lot of stuff running into a lot of stuff there.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What's up?
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why would they?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
It doesn't sound right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
This is another morality and based side missions, and I'm not sure about my Paragon points at the moment, so I'm gonna come back to that later. There is another side missing that we need to deal with. Oh, we need to get something for the reporter's request. Let's go ahead and take that up there. Well, there's other signal tracking thing too. Wards in the Wards access corridor. I want to check that out. See Wards locations. Now wait. It said Wards access. I didn't get that on Presidium. Yeah, right here. Let's see. It's supposed to be around here. Stadium.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
That's what happens when you have a very, very diverse party. Let's see. No, not here. Where is it?
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe...
Here we go.
Bounce their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Let's see. The Presidium, the financial district. Okay. I know where this goes. It's going to require... We're going to need some hacking to deal with this.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
They really know how to try to get recruits, don't they? Ugh. I did try for the military once. National Guard. I did not last a month in basic training, and the only good thing that came out of it was the amount of money I still had on me afterwards, and the weight loss. That was it. Okay, so the financial district, that's straight ahead. Well, there's a way we can increase our sprint stamina, because seriously, we do not have enough stamina to be doing all the sprinting. Yeah, it's in here. Hello, Barlavon. Let me check something real quick.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
And it's going to be in this back area over here. Right here.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Yeah, boy.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Hold up, hold up.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered.
At least you planned ahead.
But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the Organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Who made you?
A would-be thief. Unbeknownst to him, that...
There's no way you could get explosives.
Not raw explosives, no. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Well, that's just crazy.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
We'll see about that. No. No. Okay, up. Up. Nope. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Down. Up. Right. Up. Up. Right. Up. Down. Up. Right. Up. Down. There. What was that about destroying me? And that's another level up. Save my I want to save my points. Let's see. I got 4 points for Garrison Tally. Let's unlock dampening for Tally. Temporary disables antibiotics and tech within a certain radius. Lovely. And use the other points to unlock first aid. Alright, Garrus. Let's see. The required military service for his people has given Garrus expert training in assault and sniper rifles, increased accuracy with all weapons, and damage with assault and sniper rifles. Tactical armor. Equip light armor, unlocks medium armor. It's gonna be a while before it gets that. Military, increased weapons and blah blah. Dampening. Increase explosive radius of your tech proximity mines, down enemy tech biotic abilities. Let's go ahead and unlock dampening for him. Advanced sabotage. Let's go ahead and upgrade his tactical armor and get him sealed boost. The reason I'm saving my level up points is because I'm going to unlock some new skills soon, and I'd rather have the points for them. I think how many credits I got me? 2,000? 2,700? Okay. Let's go ahead and do the tower. Let's go ahead and get to the tower. Continue the story real quick. Because what happens in the story might be able to help me out with some of these other side missions here. So let's head to Citadel Tower now.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Sweet.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Sounds
this
a traitor.
Evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
And they're on their way to kill us next.
Is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Hey, you died us before and look what happened.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
Oh,
the
gosh.
Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I cannot stand the Council in this game. They just can't see reason.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me
I
in.
can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
It's 2-1 here.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I question if they actually rehearsed that entire sequence there. For like every Spectre they make.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Nice. Spectre status now.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Noted.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectre inductee. But yeah, now with all the Spectre status stuff, we have access to a lot of stuff now, including new weapons and armor.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah, I don't
He's got
care.
a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Yep, see? Unity. Restores dead squad members with 30% health and 50% shields. Yeah, increasing Spectre training is going to be helpful a lot. And get more points for a charm, so let's go and grab that. Unity. Go ahead and grab that up. And 1.2... let's put 1 to a throw ability. Let's see. We still got some stuff we need to take care of here, but after all that excitement, and we're going on like damn near 2.5 hours now, so I think I'm gonna have to call it here for tonight. We'll be back with this some more on Sunday evening, and in the meantime, I'm going to see about trying to work around some stuff, try to see if I can find a way to have a fan on in my room, because trying to play games like this for so long without any actual cool air blowing in my room is going to be very, very tiring, especially with how long this game is. But anyway, until next, I'll see y'all next time.